closure, electronically with a peer-to-peer interface, or it might be by, as you say, uploading a PDF or scanning scanning a fax or scanning a piece of paper that's mailed. All
right.
rules, then you just have to teach people to follow those rules. But then, also the people need to have access, to that information.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a challenge.
Yeah. No, that's a very good point.
And especially when this is probably a period of time where people are likely to be pretty mobile and going to other doctors.
Mm-hmm.
So, in other networks.
Yeah.
And
that's
so
a good
then you
point.
have to, I think, my guess is a major portion of people will get some degree of therapy in one site and then go to another place for subsequent therapy. I mean, that's basically what your Sloan Ketterings and your MD Andersons do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they have to have ways of getting the data that they're not initially generating. And probably most people are coming to MD Anderson or Sloan Kettering with, multiple, telephone book volumes of charts
Mm-hmm.
that you now have to say, how do you get enough information now for it to be treated at the new site? So that, that's a challenge.
Right. So yeah, it sounds like, if there was a way, in your opinion, to easily or facilitate the sharing of the information, say patient information from doctor to doctor or system to system, that could provide a huge benefit. But of course that, there's all sorts of security concerns and consents and everything else that goes along with that, but that would be a huge benefit.
Yeah. I mean, again, you're getting into the whole debate about portable medical records.
Uh-huh. Right.
Which was something we spent a lot of time talking about 10 years ago. And, that doesn't seem to be something that society wants in this country.
Mm-hmm.
To have a readily, because, again, to have a portable medical record, you need to define, standards of what's in the record, standards of security, standards of access. All of those are not trivial issues.
No, right. You're absolutely right.
So it's a huge challenge to be able to, get these complex results available to all the people that need them.
Right. No, that makes sense. So I guess one other question I wanted to follow up on here is, in your experience or in all the different areas you've worked in here, you talk about, internal hospital or lab systems building the tools or support you need into your internal system, whether you have a medical record system or a portal or whatever the case may be. Do you have any experience with external sources providing that, or say an external portal or somewhere you go to link to get to additional information? Whether it be, clinical results or I'm trying to think of other, payer type methods. I'm just trying to think of what other external sources you may be working with.
Well, a company like a LabCorp or Quest, they certainly have a portal for results.
Right. But that's directly to the lab. I'm trying to think of other scenarios or tools like where
I think that's also directly to the ordering physician.
Okay.
I mean, the ordering physician can presumably look up results on their patients that they've ordered, but again, I think that raises issues of transferability. But no,
right.
I haven't really worked that much on, I've worked on, you know,